Hi guys, this is the nail art design we're going to be working on today. We're going to be working on a black and white pattern along with the 3D bow. Let's get started. I applied a white color over my entire nail, and now using a striper brush along with the color black, I'm making a letter V shape over the top area. I'm going a little bit lower and basically doing a downward facing letter V. And I just want the corners to be the same length. Now I'm going to move over a little bit to the opposite side and form another downward letter V. So together they form the letter M. So I'm going to be repeating this process or this pattern several times going down my nail. And for this I'm using a striper brush in a size short. I'll remember to list all the tools I use for this nail art design in the description section. In between my zigzag black pattern, I'm now applying a silver glitter, and I'm just filling in the areas in between, like following the same pattern but just in a different color. And I'm using the acrylic glitter paint, but you can also use a nail art polish. For these paints I'm using, they go on opaque, but once they dry glittery in the color you chose. So I'm just basically going downward, filling in, or just zigzagging the bottom black pattern. And your last step is just to apply a top coat of your choice. You do want to allow the background to completely dry so that the colors don't smear into each other. So now let's move over to working on the 3D bow design. For the 3D bow, I'm going to be using liquid monomer along with black powder, and this is the brush I'm going to be using. I'm going to dip my brush in the liquid monomer. And next I'm going to be forming a medium-sized pearl. I'm going to be placing the pearl over the side of my fingernail because I want my bow to be coming in sideways. And now I'm just going to use my brush to press the center outwards. Now I'm going to place my brush at an angle and just fan out the corners of my bow. And this is just going to be one of the sides of my bow. And I'm just going to continue flattening out the sides a little bit, but not the outer corners. Now I'm just going to poke the outer corners a little bit and just basically following the same thing, following the same pattern. I'm gonna drag the inner corner downward a little bit because I want it to be thinner from the inner corner. And basically I'm going to add another pearl the same size and do the same exact thing, forming the opposite side of the bow. Because I got the black powder over other areas of my nail, I'm just cleaning it out with the liquid monomer. It comes off super easy. Next, I'm just going to be adding a tinier pearl in the center of my bow. Now I'm just going to add top coat over the top area so that I can place my 2 crystals over the top area. And remember, for this step you can definitely also use nail glue, especially if you don't want to apply top coat on top of your crystals. That way you don't lose a lot of the detail. But I'm using the top coat, and I'm just over the bottom area adding 3 crystals, rounding them off over the bottom area. And that's it. That's how you're going to get this nail art design. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!